Today I wanted to speak to you about transformation. Day by day, we have been called to be transformed into the image and the likeness of God. We all been created in God's image and God's likeness. We all been created with eternity within our heart. We are created for a purpose. We are created for God's pleasure. Our life is a life that's meaningful. Our life has a purpose, and that purpose is hidden in God. The Bible says God alone knows the plans and the thoughts that He thinks towards us. When a newborn child is born into this world, that child is born as an innocent being. That child is the image and the likeness of God. That child is made for a blessing. When a newborn baby is born, people are happy. We all look at the child and we get so excited, and carrying a child is so wonderful. It makes you feel so great. As the child grows up, lots of different kind of corruption of this world gets into child's life, and child get corrupted. That's where every person need to be saved. A child is innocent. When God made a child, he is innocent and he is fit for heaven. But as he live and as he grow, he learn to lie, he learn to cheat, he learn to be dishonest, he learn to be egoistic. It all depends on what kind of situation the child had. So that child need to be saved. That child need to find Jesus. That child need to come back to God through His Son Jesus Christ, back into the image and the likeness of God. So when you're born again, you belongs to God twice. You become God's and God's alone. So I want to share with you from this 3 verses of the book of Romans. Apostle Paul say to the Christians, by the mercies of God, I want to request you, or I want to plead, or I want to suggest to you that by the mercies of God, present your body as a living sacrifice, which is acceptable to God and which is a reasonable service unto God. God is not looking for your wealth. God is not looking for your ability. God is looking at you. The highest and the greatest call that God has in our life is to present our body as a living sacrifice unto God. Lots of religion in the world says body is evil and the soul is pure. What you does with the body doesn't matter. What you does with the soul is what matters. But the Bible doesn't agree with that. Bible says God wants you to offer your body as a living sacrifice. That is a true spiritual act of worship. Man is made out of 3 elements called trichotomy: body, soul, and the spirit. The body has 5 elements to relate to this earth. Body is made out of the mud, the earth, and the body goes back to the earth. So body always have a craving for earth. Most of the time, these 5 senses, if you don't train them, they can lead you to sin and slavery. These 5 senses are not controlled and monitored. These 5 senses can make you senseless. The second aspect of human is called is soul. Soul consists of mind, intellect, and the willpower. Soul is the one who learn to care for yourself. Soul is the one who says that I want, I don't want, I will or I will not. It's involved your mind, intellect, and your willpower.